Hey everybody, I'm Eric.
And I'm Chris
from around Tuit RC, and today we're going to be looking at the BNF Blade MQX. Now I've already got it unboxed out here on the table. This is what would come with the BNF model. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to give a quick overview of it, Chris and I, and then we're going to take it out to the flying field and give it a shot for you. Okay? So,
tell me a little bit about this thing.
Well, first you get a manual with your MQX, which you know how we all love to read.
That.
We love reading manuals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got that out of the way. You get some extra props.
Awesome.
2 white, 2 black.
Okay.
You get a charging system and a battery for your...
You actually get a charger with this.
A quad copy. Yeah, you sure do.
For the price. For $139, you get a charger.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. You get a Selectra 1-cell 3.7 volt variable rate charging system. It's a DC charger. And you get the AC plug, the wall adapter for your charger too. So
awesome.
That's pretty cool.
So we have like 400 of these now. What kind of battery is this?
That's an e-flite 1-cell 3.7 volt 500 milliamp hour battery. And the really cool thing about that is, which Horizon Hobby, I got to give them a thumbs up on this one. They didn't come out with another battery for this MQX. I've actually got 4 of those batteries.
I thought that looked familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, I've used that with the Blade 120 SR.
Awesome.
I've got a bunch of spares, so I'm all set to go there.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's small, but it looks like it's going to be easy to fly. It just kind of for reference there's my hand. That's the size, so give you an idea of the size. But how about we go fly this darn thing?
We can. Let me talk about the transmitter real quick and we're out of here. Okay? Since I got the BNF model, I had to supply my own transmitter.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So I'm using the DX8 to control it. You set it up in airplane mode. Pretty much you need a 4-channel radio to fly this thing. And I set up dual rates and combined them all on the aileron switch. I have high, medium, and Gary rates on here. So just about anybody can fly this thing.
Sounds good.
All right. That's about it. So what do you say we take this out and fly it?
Now, let's fly.
All right, grab the stuff and let's go.
All right, let's do it. Wait, what mode are you going to fly it in?
This is X mode. I'm going to fly it in X mode. You can fly it in plus mode like that, I believe, but I like X mode better.
Okay, so where both blades are forward.
Yep, just like this.
Got you. All right. This lights so cool.
Yeah, the lights on it. Check the lights out.
The lights come with it?
No, this is a light kit I put on.
This is a kit we put on.
Yeah.
You put on. That's the kit.
Yeah, it's so hard to...
I didn't realize they were so bright.
Oh God, I'm sorry, kid.
All right, let me... He told me this thing's easy to fly. I'd be all over the place with it.
Well, it's got the AS3X technology, so it's got the gyro system set up in it.
Yeah.
So it is actually easy to fly. I mean,
easy enough for me?
No, it's not that easy. Sorry.
I still don't know what they mean by that AS3X technology, though. Can you explain that any better?
No, I don't work for them. I just know it works.
Oh, okay. Well, I know they put it on the Beast, the new Micro Beast.
Yeah, I got to try that out. Okay.
Maybe people were telling them that...
Can you see the lights now? See the lights underneath that I put on there? Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. I didn't realize... I know we talked about those, but I didn't realize they were so bright.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
You should see it at night.
Oh,
it is
heck
cool.
Yeah, that thing's great.
Yeah. Okay, let's... all I've done basically is hover, so let's fly around just a little bit.
So what kind of stunts can you do with this thing?
With the rates on high, I can flip it and I can roll it, but with the wind being like it is, it would be iffy to try it. I mean, I can try it now and see.
Would you call this more primary indoor type thing, or
yeah,
what?
Yeah, or outdoors with light wind. I'm gonna try and flip it. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Yep, it didn't.
Ooh. That's not bad. It didn't work.
Ooh, where is it?
Yeah, see it.
It takes some work to get it back.
Yeah.
When the wind's blowing against you.
All right, I'm gonna try just a roll this time. Ready?
Oh, geez.
Oh gosh.
Wow, that
well,
takes
see,
up a lot
I didn't
of
let
room.
off. Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, let's find out how durable it is. Let's go get it.
Yeah, because I didn't see it go down. Fair.
Are you good enough to land that thing in my hand?
No.
I bet you are.
Put your hands under it, that's all I can tell you.
Now take off. Nice. Well, that rudder control's fast. What kind of rating you got on that? Full?
Yeah, full race with just a little bit of expo.
Okay. Is there enough light? And
Yeah.
it looks very otherworldly, Avatar-ish. Yeah, they do.
Yep. All right.
That's a pretty good flight.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
6.5 minutes. I can still fly it a couple more minutes for sure. Let's
That-
take it back to the shop.
All
Break
right.
it on down for everybody.
That looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm loving the light kit too.
All right.
Makes a big difference.
All right, Chris and I are back from the flying field with the Blade MQX, and we're going to wrap up this video review with our final thoughts on it. So, Chris, what did you think about it?
First of all, what I did notice is that AS3X technology helped.
It did. You know, we were flying it in some windy conditions, like 5 to 8 mile an hour winds sometimes.
Yeah.
So this is primarily an indoor flyer or outdoor flyer under low wind conditions.
Does it have forgiving flight characteristics? Fairly forgiving flight
Yeah,
characteristics?
with the AS3X technology and the 3-axis gyro stabilization system, it actually will self-level itself pretty darn well. You'll actually hear the motors surging back and forth in a little bit of wind.
Okay.
So I like that. That was a really nice feature they added to this.
Okay. So couldn't the beginner fly this then?
You know, I wouldn't really recommend it for the beginner pilot. I'd recommend it for the intermediate pilot, and I think that's what Horizon Hobby does too. You have to have some prior flying experience with fixed pitch helis to understand the concept of flying this one.
Okay. All right. Well then, basically, when you bought it, what did you have to do to it before we took it out to the field?
Well, this is the bind and fly model. It came ready to fly right out of the box, so basically all I had to do was charge the battery and bind it to my transmitter. You have to supply your own.
Okay.
My DX8, and pretty much I was ready to go.
So any Spectrum transmitter and you're good to go.
Any
Four-channel.
DSM2 compatible transmitter,
Okay.
4-channel. That's correct.
Well, my final thought on it is I think that Horizon Hobby hit it out of the park with those lights.
Yeah, well, they didn't really. That's actually my light kit that I put on there. Although I'd like to see Horizon Hobby make a light kit for their micros in the future, this is actually something I put together myself, and I'll be making a video of my light kit here in the future. But it is scale. It's got green and red on it like it normally would have, and it's got a strobe light on the bottom that
Awesome.
I robbed off a cheap 3-channel heli that doesn't work anymore.
So what is the rest of it? Where do you get the rest? If somebody wants to grab a kit, real quick kit, minus the obvious little.
There's several companies that make micro lights. This is actually a turnkey light set made for an airplane
Okay.
that I modified myself.
Okay.
And I'll explain all that in the next video.
Cool. All right. Well, that pretty much wraps it up on this one then, doesn't it?
Yep, I really did enjoy flying it, so overall I'm going to give it a thumbs up. How about you, Chris?
Definitely. I enjoyed
Yeah.
my little flying of it too, so
Right.
it's great.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was the review and flight of the Blade MQX. We hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm glad you got to see Chris and I. Remember to keep on flying, and we'll see you later on the tube, okay? Hi, and welcome to another plane. Plane? Why did I say plane? We should save these bloopers, right?
A basic helicopter or whatever.
I don't know where you're going with that. I'm sorry. What were you trying to say?
7.6 miles per hour.
7 miles an hour?
Yeah.
We got to try it anyway, though. All right.
Oh yeah. It was crazy.
I don't know where you're going with that. What were you trying to say?